2 years ago, Dallas head coach Richie Adubato watched the NBA draft lottery at home and used his infant son Adam as a good luck charm.
Got his lucky shirt on.
But Dad's luck went bad. 20 months later, depleted by injuries and free agency, the Mavs were spiraling towards one of the worst records in NBA history, and Adubato was fired. Now, some 4.5 months later, he's come here to Florida on vacation. Drove here from Dallas with his wife and now 2-year-old son. And what's the first vacation activity you think they have planned?
Welcome to the NBA draft lottery.
He loves this game. Still.
The Dallas Mavericks.
The Dallas Mavericks could not
They
have
got
done
fourth
any more.
again. Unbelievable. Well, I can't honestly tell you that I was hoping they'd get the #1 pick.
Then he'll tell you that even at number 4, Dallas might be okay. Richie Adubato knows his stuff. If there's a game on, he's watching it, studying players and strategy and preparing for eventual re-entry.
He's addicted to it. Luckily, I enjoy it, and I think most of the wives in the NBA are the same way because you couldn't survive because the men are so immersed in it.
But life is not all basketball and box scores.
Watch. Okay, here we go.
I'm almost timing this.
I've been playing with my little son, Adam, for the most part. He's been a lifesaver to me. #1, he still thinks I'm undefeated. I can go in the room at any time, and he's very happy to see me, and we can play our games. And, you know, he's been terrific. No.
Now, if he could just chase down a job. Adubato sees the trend of hiring former players as head coaches, and while he doesn't necessarily agree with it, he is quite willing to take an assistant's job.
The assistant coaching job in the NBA is probably the best job in the country. It's just 12 players, you and the head coach, and you feel like you're a big part. But on the other hand, the next day, the media is not jumping all over you for making one mistake or not giving the ball to this guy or making the wrong substitute or, you know, not doing the right thing under pressure. Make a steal, it's a dunk, because they're such great athletes.
Grant, all exceptional athletes get into those passing lanes.
Mike Fratello say that, then I just say Mike. I work with Mike and Yubi so long, I know what they're going to say before they say it.
Basketball is just about all Richie's known, and all his friends in the coaching fraternity have known. And where would he be without them?
In the NBA, nobody looks down their nose at anybody. Everybody's had great teams and been involved with success, and they've all been fired for the most part. There are a couple of guys that are lucky that haven't been fired, but for the most part, it's a little different than college. From the Cotton Fitzsimmons to the Hubie Browns to the Mike Fratellos to myself to Bobby Hill to everybody else, we've been on top and we've been on the bottom, so we know what it feels like, and we know that lonesome feeling when you get fired.